Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop your fucking lying. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop your fucking lying. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop your fucking lying. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop your fucking lying.
I'm in charge.
Do you feel in charge?
I've paid you a small fortune.
This gives you power over me?
Yo, more than hate in the place, you know. I want to say some things. I want to show some more work, you know. So I'm going to show some random shit that I found on YouTube. You know, not a race thing, but not a racist thing, but you know, it's going to be like just showing some shit on white people and some things that I've just come across, and you know, some good things, some funny things as well. You know, I mix it up and I give you that media. When I give you that media, you know, I mix it up, yeah. So, yeah, but I want to say, I see the video of Tommy not long ago, like people were talking about it. Tommy's supposed to be crying and stuff. So I checked it out. I need to point you all to a video of mine. It's called Tommy Cries in under 2 minutes and 50 seconds or 1 minute or 50 seconds, where Tommy will just stare and stare and stare, focus and stare. There's ways you can make yourself cry if you don't know what I'm talking about. So Tommy would just stare, focusing, making himself cry, bring down the tears, have to be upset, keep talking, feeling down will kind of make you feel upset as well. You got to stay in mood, you got to stay in. It's like acting, and it's what acting is, you know what I'm trying to say. Actors know what to do, like that's how they stay in character. You know what I'm trying to say. Think of sad things, yeah, it'll make you feel upset. So he had all that time to sit there and focus. And the fact that his nan or someone, his grandma or someone like that died. You know what I'm trying to say? He didn't sound too concerned about that. He mentioned it once and then automatically went on to such and such, as some girl asked me for some money, or a black girl, another bitch asked me for some money, another bitch asked me for some money, another bitch asked me some money. It seems like that was the main concern, other than the fact that somebody's dead. That was just like shameful. Can you see the skid marks? The skid marks, Tommy's trail. Can you see the fakeness? Can you see it's just all fake? Can you see he's just making you all feel sorry for it, make you all try and feel guilty and shit, to woo you into the fact of bringing in more funds? That's all it is donations at the end of the day. That's all it means. But I got a question. Tommy, yeah? Supposing everybody was to start fucking with you on YouTube, yeah? So-called picking on you, shit like that, when you know it's you that's causing the trouble. That's why we're all here. Try shutting up. Try stop talking your little shit or your little bullshit. Yeah, you can talk your news and that. You can do your news. We ain't got a problem with a man telling the news. Yeah, it's all the other shit, blood. You get me? In fact, I'll give you a deal. Yeah, you give each of us niggas, yeah, that are all about you, all against you, yeah, 5 bags, yeah, and you take time out of YouTube and go back to school or something and go get your education up, meaning you need to go and learn on your English, how to, address people properly, proper English words. Like, you don't categorize one person as the whole of a black race. You understand what I'm saying? When you're talking about someone, try putting their name in the title instead of black woman, or Tommy interviews black something, or black at it again, rah, 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 black people at it again, Tommy Sotomayor's tale. You know what I'm trying to say? Learn your grammar, blood. Learn. You acting like you're smart. Even the video before this, you're talking about you're smart, shit like that. About the little girl, like third grade something. You're talking some shit about some third grade something. Like, blood, you don't know how to talk. What the fuck are you talking about? Blood, you don't even know what you're on about. You mumble when you're talking. It's blah blah blah. Wow. That's all I get out of you. And listen, this is a man coming from England telling you this shit, yeah. So I was born into the English language. You was born into the twisted English language, because let's be real. When it comes to English language, American and England, yeah, America have got, like, let's call it the street English language. Let's call it the road English language, because it's, you know what I'm trying to say, innit? There's the English language. There's everything else after that. You know what I'm trying to say? So you got the secondary English language, and besides, our words do sound different. You know what I'm trying to say? So I'm making perfect sense. So when it comes to that, check when I'm checking you, and when other people are checking you, and whatever, you know what I'm trying to say? You need to learn to realize, open your eyes, and get to know what the fuck's going on. So this is why you can't move forward, Tommy. You will not be able to move forward until you check yourself. Can you check yourself is the question. Can you do it? Huh? Can you do it? So yeah, give us all 5 bags. Go back to some kind of schooling. Get your education up. You know what I'm trying to say? Learn how to talk to people properly. Then we will all leave you alone. We will gradually start sitting back, funding for you. If you can get your shit right, all you have to do is stop cooning. And you know what we mean by cooning. You know exactly what I mean by cooning, Tommy. So just stop it, and it's that simple. And you will be, we want you to be successful. I would love to see you as a successful, top-rated black man. You know what I'm trying to say? I'd love to see that. Stop going on like a bitch. You sound like a bitch. Or are you just that bitch, Tommy? That's what I want to know. Are you just a bitch? If you want, Tommy, you can stop all this, especially with me. You can just come out of the closet right now and say, yeah, you're that twisted nigga. You're a freak, and you like men, you like women. That's why you feel like you can talk more on the women's side, because you actually feel like a woman. A woman. You feel like a woman after 6 o'clock on the night. That's when you feel like more of a woman. I don't know. Just tell us your story, Tommy. Tell us your story. Then I will leave you alone. Once I know that you're a cross-dressing freak, or whatever you want to call it, whatever the name is, I will leave you alone. I will leave you in your corner with your sheep beating your meat. You know what I'm trying to say? I will leave you to it. Get me? I will actually class this section, retard section of YouTube, and I will warn every motherfucker to stay out of it. That's what I will do. I will go out my way to do that. So, like, it's up to you, blood. Like, or you can just strap yourself in the passenger seat and enjoy the fucking ride. Or fucking strap yourself in the driver's seat, get in your own car and enjoy the ride, blood, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. Niggas ain't giving up on you. You know you're fake. You know you're phony. Stop getting up on the fucking platform crying, fake crying, like I was saying, staring into space. It dries the eyeball and it makes water come from the corner of the eyes. It's facts, yeah. It's an art it's an art when it comes to acting. And there's other ways of doing it. There's loads of other ways of doing it. Like, you just look into it. Like I said, there's a video on my thing called Tommy Cries in Under 2 minutes 50 seconds or 1 minute 50 seconds. Videos on there. You know what I'm trying to say? So people, if you want, go check that out, and it will show you the style that Tommy done. Get me? I'm sure it was by Covert who done it. I'm not sure. I think it was. I'm not sure, but anyway, it's on my videos. So yeah, I just wanted to say 1 or 2 things. Let me try and think before I go and start the videos. What else did I want to say? What else did I want to say? No. Oh, listen, yeah, also that same video, I noticed that Tommy was talking about the 2 lesbian women who had a baby and shit. Tommy, you keep saying, why can't people just leave me alone? Just leave me alone. Okay, Tommy, leave these people alone. Let them get on with their life. Why are you just picking? Listen, Tommy, understand something. What you do, we are doing back. You go to people harassing them. We are doing this shit back. You know what I'm trying to say? You don't like it, do ya? It feels horrible. It feels like you're being bullied. Imagine how they feel. Imagine how they feel. Now, another thing I want to say, actually, all this flagging, I've heard, Tommy, that you flagged, what's his name? Advice Show, and who else? Somebody else. So you mean to tell me you've involved other YouTubers that's got nothing to do with this bullshit? You've went out your way, you've walked out your house, got into your car, drove down the road, you know what I'm trying to say, drove far down the road, you drove like 20 minutes, you know what I'm trying to say, got out your car, like got out of a car, seen somebody was doing their thing on YouTube, you know what I'm trying to say, they was outside doing their thing, so you gone up, it's like you just done that, got out your car, gone up to them, talked some bullshit to them, you know what I'm trying to say, got them involved in some beef, that people that you don't fuck with, these people don't even know me, they don't even know me, so you went out your way and gonna flag people you don't know. And I've heard you mention the Advice Show many times. Why would you go and do that? So when these people come after you now, Tommy, when they come after you, what are you going to turn around and say then? What are you going to turn around and say then? Why are they fucking with me? I don't even know them. You know what, Tommy's fans, you are stupid, you know. Not all of you, obviously, but, you know, a lot of those that are always around and, you know, doing their thing, supporting Tommy, like, you know, especially in the talk section and shit, yeah, in the comment section. Wow. No, it's not even just you. All of it's like, how can you listen to his rhetoric, listen to what he says, listen to Tommy, and you're still fucking with him? Like I said in many videos, if it's for entertainment in your head, then okay, fair enough. I'm not going to argue with you, as long as you recognize what's real. But, you know, like, don't you see you're causing the destruction of this man? You're supposed to help him, man. Can't you help this man? I really, you know what, I come out the game not a long time ago, I'll be lying. Well, there's levels to this thing. There's certain things I haven't done in a few lengthy months. You know what, let's just get off that subject. Basically, what I'm trying to say, like, Tommy, you're getting old, yeah. I'm starting to feel them old bones growing on me, blood. And I want to retire. I do want to retire, but I have to feel peace around me. I need to feel, you know what I'm trying to say? Listen, you doing your shit, blood, is not peace, blood. You get me? And the fight will never stop, because from you, there's next people going to. And I've already got people in line that I've already been searching at and looking. White, not so much black, but there's black ones in line, like especially that Jamie Patterson geezer, you know, your dad. So there's people that I've got lined up. I've got a few white people as well, so don't worry about that. You'll see that when you're sitting in the gutter and you got your phone out watching YouTube and you see us all live streaming, having a fun old time, and you'll be just reminiscing, thinking, oh shit, I wish you could turn back the times, everybody. I wish more than hate was my friend, everybody. Tommy, do you want to be friends? Do you want friends? Listen, you know what? I should private message you and try and talk to you on a one-on-one basis, yeah. I should try. I want to actually talk to Tommy Sotomayor, because I know you're a good actor. You're a good actor. And after seeing that video where you're trying to, like I said, you break down and cry and shit, yeah. Like, at the end of the day, every man will reach the end of the lever at some point. Whether you were acting or not, your time is, your clock's ticking. And if you're not feeling the pain, you should be, because I know True Freeman's putting that work in. I know he's hitting what matters, which is your money in it. So that's got to be enough to hurt. That's got to be enough to hurt. You know what I'm trying to say? So the question is this: understand, this is no bullshit. Don't you want to sort out the mess that you're in? Tommy Sotomayor, don't you really wanna sort out the mess that you're in? I got ideas, you know. I got ideas. I know I got ideas for what you need to do to fix yourself. Look, I never even said you definitely number one, you have to check your grammar. You have to check your wordplay. It don't work. It don't work, bro. And two, it's gonna be out of my hands how much control I've got over these things that are keeping you fit and well, if you know what I'm trying to say. On my side of things, I can't control. I don't know about anybody else that's got beef with you, but I'm just saying, like, it's gonna come to a point. Listen, Tommy. Listen, I tried the same thing with Chucky. I tried to warn Chucky. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, not warn him, you know, just to make him know, like, you know, call it down. Done the same thing with Chucky. I'm going to do the same thing with you. Because, like, it's not like you're anything better than Chucky or lesser than Chucky. You're just a man. You know what I'm trying to say? You're a boy, actually. You ain't a man. You're a boy. But, you know, you're just a human to me. Get me? Labels don't wash with me, you know, Tommy. I don't give a fuck if you're even 5'0", you know, Tommy. Listen, get off them subjects. Anyway, but I'm just trying to say to you, Tommy, you need to understand certain things, Tommy, when it comes to what you want in life and what you've done in life and knowing the steps that you've took in life and coming to the decision whether you're happy with the life you've had and, you know, whatever happens next. I'm at that level. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say? I spent a long time. I spent how much time? I've spent like 10, about 10 or 11 years in prison of my life. As you know, I'm 37. You know what I'm trying to say? And I know you've been researching me, Tommy. I mean, it's obvious, isn't it? Like, you got to have, you'd be a fool not to. But, yeah, man. So, like, you know, like, obviously, I done my thing on road, spent a lot of time in prison, done my thing in prison. They didn't want to let me out of prison, so I had to spend longer in prison, you know? So it's in a way, don't fuck with me slogan. You know what I'm trying to say? It's just one of those, just don't fuck with me, like a ruling kind of thing. Because whether it's me or somebody I know, niggas are real. Niggas are real. You get me? I've had to, you know what? I had to see a psychiatrist, bro. About, because I used to find it hard, yeah. I'm going to tell you a bit about me, yeah. I used to find it hard, yeah, to say no to people. And I didn't recognize this fault within myself until I went to prison and I noticed certain things. So I was like, yo, I spoke to a psychiatrist in the prison, yeah, and he was saying like blah blah. So we got to talking and that. So anyway, like, you know, I've grown a set of skills which allows me, yeah, to, like, I used to be just angry a lot, very confused, very, very confused. Sometimes you can hear the confusion in my voice when I'm talking. Y'all know that anyway. You can hear, like, when I talk fast, like, it's like anger and confusion, like twisted shit. You know what I'm trying to say? So, like, you know, I developed ways of mastering that. I developed a lot of shit, yo, while I was in prison. Thank God for that sentence. Thank God for that 6-year sentence when I was in that time, for that 6 years. But, like, anyway, yeah, man, because when prison, I learned a lot from prison. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I said to you, in my very first video, I was brought up on the white sides, recognized that I shouldn't be in the white sides. You know what I'm trying to say? Even, imagine that. Like, have you ever been grown up in like a white, like, populate, what do you call it? I can't remember, think of the word, like a white area or something. I don't know what you would call it in America, but like a white state, white area, white city or whatever. Yeah. And you feel like, you know, well, put it this way. If white people are so racist, how couldn't they do a good job of making you feel like you're being bullied and attacked? Like, ask any black person that's brought up in a majority white area, yeah. There's kind of, this is sneak, this is blatant, this is bullying. You'll go free. No one talks about that. Why aren't you talking about that, Tommy? Why aren't you talking about, don't you want to send your little daughter to, like, basically a white school? Sure you did. I'm sure you was talking, she ain't going to no school with no niggas. She ain't gonna score with no niggas. Blah, 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 blah. You know, I'm sure I've heard him say them. So you're going to put your daughter into a school full of majority white people, knowing the fact she will be bullied, knowing the fact she will be pushed to have weave because she's gonna want to be white. You know, when you're bullied, you want to be that. You get hated and like you picked on about your color. And like you start asking yourself like, oh, why am I white? Like I said, my little my sister did all that shit. I guess. Well, she wasn't getting bullied, but obviously it's the shit around her what made her think that way. You know what I'm trying to say? So you're gonna condemn your daughter to all that. You know what, Tommy? You know what, Tommy? Really and truly, you're better off hollering me, yeah, and talking to me, yeah, getting a pen and paper and writing shit down. I'll fix you. If you want me to fix you, Tommy, just say it and we can make it happen. I'll fix you. All right. Real talk. If you want to you sit in your little rocking chair right now. Sit in your rocking chair right now, rocking back and forth, and think to yourself, shall I do it, everybody? Shall I look for the Lord, everybody? Or shall I keep believing in science, everybody? Shaka doom, shaka damn, everybody. More than hate, though. He's a real guy for real, man. Like, I know he don't talk too much, and I know, like, I don't know shit about him really, everybody, but something tells me this is for real, everybody. God damn, he better be for real, everybody. Because if he's not real, he's talking that shit, everybody, that'd be a waste, everybody. Squash that. Let me tell you something, blood. I've come on YouTube and everything I've said from day one has been that way. You know what I'm trying to say? There's been no lies. There's no like twists and turns with me. You see the real. You can come down and see me for real. I've already said that. I've already offered to come to America to see you for real. I've offered to fly out there and we set up a fight. And listen, you know it's all been for real. And Tommy, you know it too because you was talking to me in the question section, in the comment section, and then, you know, you're giving that hype talk, you know, that big man talk, you know, that talk, in a ring talk. And I've said, and you've even said, come fight me, shit like that. And when I've offered, and rare, you've even offered to come to England. Where you at? You ain't even came. So now I know that you're that pussy. Listen, don't get upset because I'm going to stop belittling you now, rude boy, yeah, because you need to be belittled. But anyway, now you're upset. You get me? You're talking shit. Don't you know, yeah, when you talk shit and back out your shit, you're a pussy, blood. No matter what you find, you think your fans are rocking. They are rocking with you, but they know you deep down a pussy. So they have to treat you like a kid. Even though you talk that big shit, they have to treat you like a kid. Just leave him alone, everybody. Please just leave Tommy alone, everybody. I've been saying the things to say, but whenever they try to defend you, Tommy, they come into chats, yeah, or they watch a video someone's done, and then they will come and comment nothing about the video. Not one damn thing about the video. They would make up a stupid thing, yo, bucket ass nigga, or stop using his name, or I'm like, oh my God. Can you see why we say you and your crew are just dumb? Now you're flat stuck on dumb. Listen, this is a wake up call. I'm not getting mad with you. I'm talking to you nice and calm, yeah. So yeah, anyway, and I know you're not going to address me back unless you come into my comment section, but you need to hit me up and let me know what you want to do, yeah, because if I don't hear from you, so it's basically, you know, no answer, that means it's still the same terms, then it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. What will be, will be. What will be, will be. I know you will not ever change. You're not willing to change. You will still wish death and slate down black people. Your method doesn't work, Tommy. We've proven your method doesn't work, Tommy. A man's just being locked up, yeah, for killing a nigger through your method, which means your method, actually, your method works. Your method does. I mean, you've asked for whites to go around killing black people, but you haven't, true say, not true Freeman, but like true say, you haven't asked black people to just stop it, everybody. Let's get along. Let's help each other. Come on, everybody that's down in the get them up, man. Every black people, let's just get up, man. We have to, you haven't said nothing like that. So that's why nothing like that has ever come out of it. But yet you can say go around killing black people and then that's happening. So it just shows Tommy has a bit of power, some form of power, and he's not using it for black. I hope that just made sense, because I just broke that down like a crazy baby. Shada boom, shada bang, shada boom. I'm gonna go anyway, yeah, because like I just wanted to say a quick word, so I'm gonna go, and we'll catch up soon. Yeah, shada boom, everybody. Yeah.